Coming up next is DC News number 110. It's an all Vertigo and Beyond edition of DC News, and we're going to talk about Fables, Werewolves of the Heartland. Where is it? We're going to tell you where it is. Also coming up, Sweet Tooth. We got some upcoming news on upcoming story arcs. If you're a Sweet Tooth fan, you might want to stick around for that. And we're going to talk about the return, possible return of the Minutemen. Oh, stick around.
Big things are happening at DC Comics. Bone Comic Book Man just gotta know.
The most reviled word in the English language? Buffering. DC Comic Book News, episode 110, Tabasco Fiasco.
Hey folks, Comic Book Man here. Welcome once again to my video outhouse. Bo?
Yes?
What time is it?
It's DC News time,
Yes,
kids.
it is. It's DC News time. And DC News is coming to you from this place, Alternate Reality, which is located at the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood, which is on the south side of Chicago. Alternate Reality, where all my new comics, including all of my Vertigo comics and all my DC comics, are always 15% off every day for everyone. Bo?
Yes?
Fables, Werewolves of the Heartland. What is up with it?
It'll finally be published in November.
Really?
This thing's
What's
been
taking
pushed
so long?
back twice. I think it's oversized, and Jim Fern, the artist on it, he hasn't done mainstream comics for a while, and so he's just taking a little longer to do the book than they expected.
Do you happen to remember what the last series was he worked on?
The last series,
The last thing he worked on.
The last, I think he did a couple. He did a couple fill-in issues on Fables, I believe.
Okay.
And also it's a hardcover. So I mean, if it shows late and shows up in November, it goes in your Christmas stocking.
Yeah, it goes in your Christmas stocking. It goes in your Christmas stocking with Batman Earth 2.
With Batman
which
Earth
isn't
2,
coming out
yeah.
which is actually
Coming out right around Christmas time. Yeah.
I just did my order for Batman Earth 2 in the March previews for shipping in November. So they got a long lead on this sucker.
Well, I think they want to make sure that enough people order them before they see how many they can print. That's why it's like, eh.
Hey, Bo.
Yes.
Sweet Tooth. It's real popular out there among about 8 people.
I don't care for the series at all.
But it has a loyal fan base, a very small
loyal,
fan base, but
small
a very
but
fan
loyal.
base. And there's nothing wrong with the book. It's a good book. But you've got some news on some upcoming story arcs.
Upcoming issues will tell the story of the current arc's main villain and the origin behind the epidemic that decimated the world.
Decimated
the world and made the hybrid children look so strange. So you'll know why the lead character looks like he's like a boy.
Like he's got antlers?
Yeah, he's got antlers.
And big donkey ears?
And big donkey ears. And after the first couple issues, I went, I don't really care about antlers and big donkey ears enough to keep buying this book.
He's got a neck the size of a cigar.
I buy all the other Jeff Lemire stuff.
Did you care about the writing?
Jeff Lemire stuff's fine. I just don't care for Sweet Tooth.
Too goofy for you.
Too silly.
No, not silly.
The artwork takes a little getting used.
Then the artwork is not exactly everyone's cup of tea either. But yeah, it's quirky. That's the word, quirky.
As I mentioned at the tease, this is a Vertigo and Beyond. And this is the Beyond part of DC News. And the Beyond part is Before Watchmen. Now, we've talked about Before Watchmen before on the news. It's hardly a new story. But what is new is there's rumors about possibly a miniseries featuring...
Well, not even a miniseries. At WonderCon, they talked about it. And DC spent most of the time at WonderCon defending Before Watchmen, which tells you how they think this is going. Yes. But DC said if sales warrant, then there will be an ongoing Minuteman series after the Before Watchmen prequels come out.
I can't see how they can do an ongoing series. I mean, a miniseries, yeah, but I don't buy ongoing
series.
I can't see them being ongoing.
You don't want to see the adventures of the Minutemen?
Do I want to see the Adventures of the Minutemen?
Yes. Do you want to see them?
It was a throwaway idea that Alan Moore put in the book. I mean, the only reason he did the Minutemen in the first place was to have a Golden Age team you can refer back to for the Silver Age or the regular team of Watchmen,
So you don't want to see it?
I don't want to see Before Watchmen, but it's coming anyway, so there's nothing I can do about it. Before Watchmen also, every issue will have variant covers, and if you want to have some real fun, look online, because Alan Moore's been talking about this series on and off and on since this point. And he's behind it 100%.
He's been calling it, he's like, what kind of people would take this beyond the level of the bottom of the dumpster crap and decide to put it out and people will buy it? He just says, the more and more you talk to
Did Alan Moore say that?
Well, I'm paraphrasing.
Are those his
I'm
words?
paraphrasing what he said. We will post on the website. We'll post the exact things that Alan Moore said, and none of them are complimentary to this project.
Well,
and Dave Gibbons still hasn't said a damn thing since I approve the fact that they're thinking about doing something like this.
You know what Dave Gibbons said?
Where's my check?
You know what Dave Gibbons said? The check cleared.
Yeah, the check cleared.
And that's it. We're done. We're finished right here. We got no more DC news. But go to the store's website. Check out all the DC news that Bo sends me that I post up. Bo!
Yes?
Where?
Osmondius knows.
www.myalternatereality.com. It's where dreams come true. Posthumously.
So go to the store's website. Check out all of this man's DC news. And until next time, this is Comic Book Man.
And this is Dr. Manhattan.
Dr. Manhattan saying...
Your junk is blue.
Bye. Here at Alternate Reality, less is always more, because all new comics are always 15% off here at Alternate Reality. Every day for everyone. Unlike other stores, I have knocked 15% off the cover price of every new comic that's ever walked out the door here, going all the way back to when I first opened in 1994. So why shop anywhere else when you can come down here and save 15% off every day for everyone at Alternate Reality?
The Video Outhouse is brought to you by some of the finest people willing to work for free. This is a list of some of them.